Whoa! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha-ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha-ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, on Tuesday, police in Fort Walton Beach, Florida, responded to a place called the Palms of Emerald Coast Massage Parlor.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Sounds like a little rubbing a tug kind of Robert Kraft situation.
I have no idea how this story ends, but I feel like it's happy.
Now, apparently somebody reported that they were yelled at and physically shoved out of the business by a massage parlor employee.
Oh, that's not a happy ending.
No.
And when the cops showed up, they tried to cuff the woman responsible for the assault, but they say she began, quote, defecating toward the officers in an attempt to avoid being arrested.
I mean, what a superpower.
That's amazing, huh?
She's like a skunk with that spray.
Or like an inking.
An inking, like, yeah, an octopus ink.
That's what she does. Watch out.
Wow.
Yeah, well, to answer the question, it didn't work.
They saw right through it.
Yeah, she was arrested. And here's the thing. Apparently, this spa has had some issues, and so they kind of keep changing the name. It's now the Palms of Emerald Coast, but its last name was called the Classy Spa. So what did she do to make them realize they had to change the name from the Classy Spa?
Nothing classy about pooping on the front line first responder. That is not classy. No. He didn't sign up for this.
You can't spell class without ass.
Well, this is an odd story of a Utah man named Michael Grant Robinson. He went into a bank, demanded $1,000. For some reason, he only walked away with 140. I don't know if they were tapped on cash at this bank or that's just all he got. So with 140 bucks, he walks to a nearby Mexican restaurant. He gets himself a meal. It costs $19.53. He calmly eats his meal and then leaves the remainder of the $140 as a tip. But he still was caught because apparently he has distinctive face, neck, and head tattoos. So he wasn't very hard to track down from the description.
Fascinating.
It is interesting to find out, okay, so what were you thinking exactly? What's going on here?
Dummy.
There's a stranger in Illinois that knocked on somebody's door around midnight and asked the resident to make him a pizza.
That's sweet drunk talk right there.
That is. And honestly, if I was drunk as well and I answered the door, I'd say, yeah, get in here, you big lug.
Yeah,
It
police
seems safe.
were called. There's a story in Virginia where police had to charge a middle school teacher with assault and battery after she threw her shoe at a student.
I know that you really want to, and I get it, but you can't use your shoe as a weapon and clock a kid in the head.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
I bet that's happened so much, especially in the 70s and 80s. I bet so many kids got hit in the head with a shoe.
Oh, I saw a nun from like 20 feet across the room get a kid in the temple with those old wooden erasers.
Yeah.
Remember those giant chalkboard erasers and the one side was wood and the other side was felt?
I always heard that myth about nuns. They have great accuracy.
This nun clocked him right in the temple and he was out for the count.
He was actually knocked him
Really?
He
out.
fell out of a chair. He fell on the floor. I was like, oh my gosh, what if I signed up for here? This may be a little much for me.
Got a story here of a woman who was arrested for a DUI. She was on the road in Washington on I-5, and just after 3 a.m., a state trooper pulled her over because she was swerving. When he got to her window, he realized she was not wearing any clothes.
Whoopsie.
He said, yeah, where are your clothes? She's like, I don't know. She then later admitted that she had been drinking and took a very strong marijuana edible.
Oh, girl. It got away from you.
She quickly failed all sobriety tests.
Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm. And another interesting story here out of Sacramento. A woman got arrested midweek here. They say that around noon, they noticed that this woman allegedly stole a semi-truck as the driver was unloading a delivery. and they started following the Cisco-owned truck's engine. They said that it was off, but it had a key in it when he was unloading it. And so she got her hands on that. And then when they finally pulled over this lady, Michaela Bauwenzel, they said that she was pantsless. I don't know exactly what happened. They said that she was wearing just a shirt when they finally pulled her over, and she took off running. They then unleashed a canine.
Oh, boy, that's not going to go well.
The canines usually get their mark.
And you're pantsless?
Yeah.
Against a canine?
She's pantsless against a canine, and so where it goes next is pretty crazy because she's running. The canine goes to catch up with her, bites her square in the ass.
Oh, damn.
And then she poops on the dog.
Really?
Yes. I bet the dog didn't see that one coming.
I didn't see that one coming.
It's a little twist at the end there, isn't it?
That is.
Poop as a weapon today.
Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of gross ladies. In fact, I don't know if you can call them ladies at this point.
No, you cannot.
Yeah. Kind of crazy. They say that residents of West Haven, Connecticut are losing sleep over a persistent low-frequency hum that is affecting their well-being.
Dude, I have talked about this before. This is something that's a global problem. All over the world, this has been reported, and people can't figure out what it is.
Yeah, it's a kind of a crazy story here.
For months, all the buzz in West Haven, Connecticut has been about an annoying buzz.
It's just repetitive now. You know, you just keep hearing it.
Residents in the city of 55,000 started complaining at least a year ago.
I just thought it was me going a little cuckoo.
But the calls crescendoed last spring, according to Mayor Dorinda Borer.
Is this sort of like a mystery that has blanketed West Haven?
It's not in every neighborhood. It's in enough neighborhoods that we want to make sure we're addressing their quality of life.
The issue recently reaching a fever pitch.
We're just asking for transparency.
They say the city has hired an acoustic firm to trace the noise's source to try to figure out what's going on, but you can hear that people there are just kind of losing their minds with whatever this noise is.
The odd thing, too, is not everybody hears it. So maybe you got a group of 5 people, 2 out of the 5 hear it. The other 3 go, you guys are crazy. I can't hear what you're talking about. And this really is a global thing that's been going on for quite a long time. Some people say it's military trying out stuff. Some people think it's environmental. I must say this. Some people think it could be aliens.
It might be also your dishwasher, because that happened to me. I'm like, what's that noise? I hear a noise. And I'm running downstairs looking for it, and I'm like, oh, damn, it's a dishwasher.
I don't feel bad. I thought my refrigerator was actually the Night Stalker trying to break in my house.
Just make sure it's not your appliances before you start accusing the government.
No, what it is, though, you go outside, you can tell it's out in the atmosphere. It's not an indoor thing. It's coming from outside.
That's scary, bruh. It could be a drone above your house, too. And you can't see it, but it can see you.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty dumb answer. Drone? It's not drone.
It could be a drone.
I think it's from the ground.
From the ground?
We'll talk about it later. We're ruining this segment.
Kevin's used to it.
There's a woman in Colorado that was upset about a $2 public improvement fee that she found on a receipt at a Chick-fil-A.
I don't know if I'm late to the party, but what is a public improvement fee from Chick-fil-A? What is that, Chick-fil-A? What is a public improvement fee for $2?
What is that?
Yeah.
I know these are a lot of times independently owned and operated, right? Like they're franchises.
Yeah, I think Chick-fil-A is pretty strict on who they allow. I think a lot of times you have to start in the franchise, work there for a while before they grant you one.
Something tells me they would not like you doing a add-on fee like that and making a big national story out of tricking consumers.
Yeah. I don't know if they would allow you to add something like that. Maybe it was something standard across it if you notice one at a Chick-fil-A near you, or any other bizarre charges. You're like going, what is that all about?
Read your receipt, because I'm telling you, more and more places are doing this to us. And if you are like me and you're moving so fast and you have people yelling at you, like, you got to stop down and look at your receipt and make sure you're not being overcharged.
Unless it's on a Sunday, because you'll be getting no receipt on a Sunday.
No chicken either.